โอเคสวัสดีครับกลับมาพบกับผมอีกครั้งกับลูคาเอลหรือ Old Game Memory นะครับแล้ววันนี้เรากลับมาที่ Genshin Impact กันอีกครั้งหนึ่งครับนะมาลุยภารกิจในการเนาะน่าจะเป็นอันนี้อยู่ตรงนี้เอ๊ะอ้าวอยู่ข้างบนอ๋อผมว่าอยู่ไหนวะไกลอยู่แฮะเมื่อกี้ผมน่าจะวาร์ปไปนั้นเนี่ยเอามาอยู่ใกล้ๆวาร์ปที่นี่มาอืมอืม
So it is Xingyan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Well, I'll be! Paimon, Traveler, what are you two doing here? I never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance, I'm afraid I gotta disappoint you. It's a long story. Have you heard of the Iridescence Tour? Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently. Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird from the get-go.
Mm-hmm.
The organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Tibet, but it seemed like nobody in Leo had ever heard of it before.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling sunsettias or something. I only inquired because I felt bad for him.
Aw, that was nice of you.
Well, anyway, he showed me a ton of material. The Iridescence Tour is a big deal over in Fontaine. I heard that getting stage time means your music might start to be heard far and wide.
Wow, you'd be famous overnight if you were up there.
You think so? Oh, me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so set on attending the festival. This year's Iridescence Tour is being held here in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beto to ferry me out here ahead of time to scout the place out and make sure everything goes perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Xiangling made me up a special packed lunch to wish me well, but the organizers, they ran into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it. They even got fishing boats to send a message to Inazuma so the authorities could start spreading the word. The Iridescence Tour is canceled. Oh, how can they just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me. And my temporary travel permit here is about to expire. No, things couldn't have gone much worse.
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the festival. Why should you get the short end of the stick? Not fair.
นั่นดิ
It ain't always easy being a musician. Well, shucks, enough complaining. This ain't the first time I wasn't able to perform. Time to move on.
Wow, you sure chewed up quick.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious. That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild and headed straight to the Tenryo Commission to see what else I could find out. However, I've been standing here for ages already. I'm not sure what's keeping those Tenryo Commission samurai so busy that they don't even have time to say hi.
How dare they? Paimon bets they're just goofing off.
It's fine. Stuff like this is bound to happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, Traveler, Beto told me you've been in Inazuma for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
You must know how to get things done around here, right?
Uh-huh.
Now we're talking. If you can get my permit straightened out, I'll write you a killer tune as a token of my heartfelt gratitude.
โอเคไปหาโทมะเลย
Look, is that really Xingyan?
อืม
You again? I thought I told you we're busy already. You'll have to wait.
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent here can explain.
เอเจนต์
Madam Kujosara? Oh, you must be the traveler. Is this outsider girl a friend of yours?
Sure is. She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her travel permit. Come on, what kind of impression are you guys creating for visitors here?
Please, don't be mistaken. We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recently, and the tenure commission is spread thin. We don't have the resources right now. The reason this young lady is still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one free to take care of smaller issues like travel permits.
Oh, what is this something big?
I can't tell you anymore. Madame Kujosara is in the courtyard. Ask her yourself if you want to understand the situation.
So they really are busy.
Seems that way, but that's okay. They're just doing their job.
ไม่อยากเชื่อว่าจะมาหาซาร่านะเนี่ย ผมนึกว่าจะไปหาโทโมะซะอีกโทมะเอ๊ะมาขอเข้าอะไรตอนนี้กำลังทำเควสอยู่
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city.
เขากำลังยืนแถวอยู่เลยเราเดินพูดอะไรสักอย่างสิ
Traveler. And who else do we have here? No harm done. What brings you to the Tenryo Commission headquarters all of a sudden? Is there trouble afoot? Because if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
Finally, someone who can call the shots.
I see. It's regrettable that your friend has run into such an unfortunate incident, especially after such a journey. The Tenryo Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are short on people. I apologize for not having tended to your friend's request on time.
It's rare to see you guys struggling like this. What is it this time? Oh, yeah. We're just casually asking.
No one's to blame here. Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us what kind of trouble you're facing, and we'll do our best to help. In return, maybe you could help Xinyan extend her travel permit.
We really could use the extra help, especially from capable individuals like yourselves.
แน่นอน
Alright, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region. Monsters with incredible strength have been pouring into the area.
But surely the Tenryo Commission are used to dealing with monsters.
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious pressure.
เดี๋ยวนะโดเมนทำไมถึงแปลว่าดันเจียนล่ะเนี่ย
Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself, but an extended period on the front lines would leave the Tenryo Commission without oversight. It just didn't feel right. Well, if you need folks who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler?
Yeah, we do you a favor and you do us a favor. Got it?
Jeez, are you really giving orders to a general, Paimon? It's fine. I'm indebted to you. This really is the best solution at the moment. If it were anyone else, I'd have to refuse. But even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, Traveler. I'm happy to assign this task to you. Ooh, say now. Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself in Inazuma. Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things. Madam Kujosara, where should we go next? I'll take you over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet, so I'm not sure how dangerous things could get. As a precaution, please bring sufficient combat equipment and supplies with you.
Can we write off the expenses?
Fair enough. I'll put in a request now. Hold up. I remember there's a travel permit processing fee. Why don't you write that off, and I'll cover all our other expenses.
อือหือ
It's nothing. Actually, Beto gave me a bag of Mora to spend before I even got off the ship.
อ่ะ
Seeing as I'm inconveniencing just about everyone, it's about time I had something to show for it. Why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment and supplies, no trouble.
You are a woman of method and integrity, I see.
อือหือ
No, don't mention it. But don't go forgetting about my permit now.
I will see to it personally. You have nothing to worry about.
อือหือ
Fantastic. Thank you, ma'am.
So it's agreed? Alright, let's take care of this domain.
อือหือ
Sounds like a plan. Let's hit the road.
Why do these samurai look so serious? Like they're about
เฮ้ย
to go to battle.
โอเค จบแล้วนะ เสียงของยายน้องกีตาร์คนเนี้ย ชินเยินอะเสียงเธอแบบระคายหูผมมากอะเสียงเธอคล้ายๆแบบว่าพวกที่แบบว่าพูดสำเนียงกลางแต่ดันไอเนี่ยอุตริไปพูดสำเนียงใต้อะไรอย่างเงี้ยหรือว่าอุตริไปพูดสำเนียงภาคเหนือหรือภาคตะวันออกอะทั้งที่ตัวเองเป็นคนพูดกลางอะแล้วก็พูดแบบว่าเหมือนกับว่าพวกนักแสดงเขาพยายามพูดกันอะ
You're finally here.
นั่นแหละทำแบบว่าพอผมได้ยินครั้งแรกผมแบบเฮ้ยเสียงมันแมงอะแล้วยิ่งฟังเข้าไปผมยิ่งคิดเลยว่าแน่นอนอะไอคนพากย์เสียงน้องเขาอะไม่ใช่คนท้องถิ่นของพวกฝั่ง East Coast แน่นอนอะ
We were ambushed by monsters at the entrance as soon as we started to investigate. We were able to push most of them back into the domain, but some of them escaped to the southeast. Many of our troops were injured, so I decided to tend to them before issuing the order to pursue. Forgive me.
Southeast? No. There'll be civilians along the way.
อ๋อฮะ
This is urgent. We need to split up for now.
โอเค
I'll lead a team to pursue the monsters that got away.
โอเค
The situation here, I leave in your hands. I'm sure you don't need reminding, but be careful.
เออ
Don't worry about a thing. We got this.
อือฮึ
One more thing.
อะไรอีก
Monsters often try to sneak out from the domain. Keep a close watch on the entrance, and don't let any of them pass, or else...
Watanabe, trust in my judgment.
Yes, ma'am.
มันไม่รู้จักเราได้ไงวะเราสู้กับโช
Off
กุน
she goes.
Wow, she ain't playing, huh?
Well, she is leading an army after all. Okay, let's get over to the entrance.
เราออกจะเทพ
Hey, look over there.
อะไรอะ
Those samurai look like they could use some help.
ไอโอเวอร์เดย์ของมันนะที่ไหนคะเนี่ย
Illusion shattered.
พวกนี้เหรอเฮลิเทรลเนี่ยนะ
Solidify.
ไอพวกเฮลิเทรลเนี่ยนะ
Shine down.
กำจัดมอนสเตอร์ทั้งหมดก็ ยังมีอีกเหรอ
My apologies.
เฮลิเทรลพวกนี้เนี่ย
Solidify.
Live. Illusion shattered.
เป็นตัวนำคานก่อน
Whirling snow.
เรียบร้อย เอ้า
Gather.
ตรวจสอบอ๋อ อันนี้เหรอตุ๊กตาเหรอนั่นน่ะ อย่าบอกนะ
Just a piece of paper.
เอ้า
It looks like a little paper figure. Is it a talisman? Maybe one of the samurai dropped it.
A paper figure, huh? Reminds me of the Shikigami they talk about in the legends.
ชิกิกามิเหรอ
I spent a lot of time looking into legends from all over Tibet. Well, they give me inspiration for my lyrics. They say in Inazuma there are paper cutouts imbued with magical power that follow their masters wherever they go. Some of them can banish evil, repel monsters, or even protect your home.
Sounds a bit like all that sigil and adepti art stuff they have over in Lille.
กวนตีนไผ่มอนซะหน่อย
Paimon is a professional Tibet travel guide and your best friend. Let's see your fighting origami do that.
Wait, look! The Shikigami, it's moving!
เออ
Hey there, little paper guy. Can you hear us? Can you talk?
Where am I? Did I faint? Oh no. Wait. Did you see the monsters that escaped from here? Where did they go?
Well, there were monsters around here, all right. But we took care of all of them.
Thank you. And thank goodness they didn't manage to
จะ
escape.
บอกว่าขยะแขยงหรือว่าสยองหรือว่า
Are
น่า
you
รั
a
กดีอะเนี่ย
Shikigami? Those monsters, you didn't let them out, right?
To my knowledge, Shikigami are all about defeating monsters. So what's your story?
My name is Shiki Taisho, and I'm sorry you have to see me like this on our first meeting. This domain is called the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. I'm the overseer in charge here. The Mystic Onmyo Chamber has been in an extended slumber, just as I have. However, a few days ago, under the influence of an unknown power, all the monsters in the domain were suddenly awakened, and the door was opened. Actually, it seems like I may have suffered some memory loss in the process.
เอาซะงั้นอะ
All I remember is waking up to a living nightmare. I tried my best to stop them. I was surprised to see the monsters turn into paper charms when they were defeated. That's when I remembered that they must also be Onmyodo creations and form part of this Onmyo chamber, like me.
Onmyodo creations? I don't follow.
I'm sorry. I can't give you a clear explanation right now. Me? My sincere apologies. I am a Shikigami, but all I know is that I'm the overseer responsible for this domain. I can't remember who my master is,
เอา
or why I was created in the first place.
ซะงั้น
I'm a failure.
You mean you don't even know if you're one of the good guys? Hey, don't worry. Paimon heard that those with memory loss sometimes start to remember things when they return to a familiar place. Why don't you try going back into the domain?
I was just about to try that. I still have many unanswered questions, but one thing I'm certain of is that my powers originate from this domain. We might even be one and the same. For some reason, I have a feeling that I should be able to completely control it.
If Shikigami are supposed to help with banishing evil and repelling monsters, you were probably stationed here to guard the entrance. As for your memory loss, did you ever hear those stories? You know, the one where someone loses their memory and forgets about the incredible powers they had? Once they remember, they become invincible again.
Actually, I was just thinking along those lines. Do you think you all can help me out?
The most urgent task is helping you to remember, right? Once your memory's back, you might be able to control the domain again and stop any more monsters from escaping.
Traveler, can I borrow you for a second?
เอาเด
This Shiki Taisho has only just woken up and it's lost part of its memory. Do you trust it?
ไม่น่าเชื่อเท่าไหร่
Well, if it really is a guardian of the domain, then we're in good company. But if it's not, Exactly.
อือฮึ
Shouldn't make any foregone conclusions, but we still gotta be careful.
อือฮึ
Besides, we still don't know who built this domain or
ถูก
why
ต้อง
there are so many monsters inside.
อืม
We need to get more of an understanding.
Mhm.
Paimon, on the other hand, seems to trust it quite a bit. I guess she's still a child at heart.
อือฮึ
Hold on there, Paimon. Let's get a grasp of the situation before we get too hasty.
I understand.
อืม
Between my mysterious memory loss and my link to this Onmyo chamber, it's normal for you to have your doubts.
ไอ้บ้านนี่ฉลา
Why
ดอีก
don't you let me test your sincerity?
Sincerity? Ooh, sounds like something interesting is about to happen.
อือฮึ
You may not believe it, but music lovers like myself are able to use a special kind of language that isn't used by ordinary folks. This language can be transmitted to others in the form of music itself.
Ooh, special language? Paimon wants to hear it.
อืม
It's an honest language that touches the true depths of the heart. I'll be using this language to perform a test to see if our friend Shiki Taisho here is truly trustworthy.
อืม
Music? That's not something I have much experience with,
อืม
but I'm willing to accept any trials you deem necessary.
อืม
All I want to do is take care of the crisis at hand.
อืม
All right. Well, then listen up and look lively.
อือฮึ โอ้โห ผมขอคลาสสิคอลมิวสิกได้ไหม อือหือ เครียด บอกตรงขอคลาสสิคอลมิวสิกเถอะ
So, hope your spines ain't shivering too much.
อืม
But you only played one song. Is that enough for the test?
The language I spoke was hidden in the music. You won't notice it, but it'll find its way into your heart and expand your mind.
อืม
Every soul reacts differently to this kind of language. Just tell me how it made you feel, and I'll tell you the color of your soul.
What? That sounds amazing.
A kind heart? A heart forced into evil deeds? A heart closed off from having grown used to misfortune? All of them come in different colors. So, Shiki Taisho, tell me, what did my music make you feel?
เออ
I'm
ฟีลอะไร
sorry, I'm not sure I understand. I've never heard music like this before, so it's impossible for me to grasp the hidden intricacies. What I can say is that my body and soul, if I have a soul, has been uplifted by your melody. I can see the world that you described.
ฮะ
I'm not sure how to put it, but it felt like I was wandering aimlessly on a path with a mist all around me. It felt like I was wounded, and my head was aching. There were sounds coming from beyond the mist that frightened me,
อืม
and I worried I was about to be swallowed by some hidden danger.
อืม
But all I could do was continue forward. I
Mm.
didn't know where my destination was, but it felt like someone was waiting there for me.
อืม
Wow. That's a lot of feels for a piece of paper.
อือฮึ
Maybe Paimon failed the test. All Paimon could think of was a bunch of people eating grilled fish.
Grilled fish. I think I saw something similar to that. I was grilling fish with people whose faces I couldn't make out. There was a fire at the end of the mist. People were sitting around with freshly caught fish on bamboo skewers.
อ๋อฮะ
I'd transformed into an actual person.
Huh.
I was having dinner with them.
อืม
And yet, I had the feeling that I'd be leaving and continuing on my way again once the sun rose.
อืม
Endless journey. And there wasn't any fighting. Mighty interesting. So my melody didn't conjure up any thoughts of fighting for you?
Oh. Should it have?
No. You gave a great answer. I had a few friends listen to that tune before as well. Your answer really reminded me of theirs. As far as songs go, it's pretty complex with a lot of twists and turns, but the image you had prevailed the whole way through. You must be very similar to those friends of mine.
Are you talking about Xiangling and Beidou?
That's right. I'll wager you're a like-minded being. Based on your answer, I'm willing to trust you.
เหรอ
Really? I was just trying to describe how I felt. I didn't think you'd be able to trust me so quickly.
That's because this is all still mysterious to you. I have no doubt about the language of music. It tells me who I can trust. Music ain't bound to anything. It's free in the truest sense of the word. Shiki Tai showed to me, out of all the things he could have thought of, the images you landed on make me feel like we were supposed to run into you.
Thank you very much, young lady.
No need to thank me. Trusting you is an extension of my belief in my musical intuition. Not to strum my own chord or anything. Well, this is all just my own opinion, and everyone's entitled to theirs. But for the moment, it seems like we're all in the same boat either way. Traveler, I hope you can see to allowing Shiki Taisho to tag along for now.
โอเค
I will never forget the kindness you've all shown me. I'm certain I can be of help to you. If only I can regain my memories.
Oh, enough of that. We're not helping you because we need something from you. The most important thing now is to prepare ourselves for what lies ahead. Traveler, we better get combat ready. Let's see what this here domain has to offer. Maybe we can take care of everything before Madame Kujo Sara gets back.
For adventurers at our level, there isn't a domain out there that we can't handle.
ไปลุย
Seems like it's over. Did we stop them?
There's something...
ไม่ทันแล้วกดไปแล้ว มี5 สเตจเหรอคือนะมี5 สเตจแต่นี่มี3โหมีให้เล่นเพียบใช่ไหมหรือว่ายังไงเนี่ยพลังแห่งเครื่องรางแล้วนี่ล่ะตอนสุดท้ายผมจะได้ไอ้นี่มาหรือเปล่าเนี่ยไอ้สติ๊กเกอร์เนี่ยเลยกันดีกว่าถ้าเกิดได้สติ๊กเกอร์มานี่อยากรู้จริงๆเลยว่ามันจะเก็บของให้หรือเปล่าถ้าเกิดมาเก็บของให้ก็คงจะดีอะไรเนี่ยสวมใส่เปลี่ยนอะไรเนี่ยต้องอ่านใช่ไหมขึ้นมาซึ่งเมื่ออยู่นะครับบาเลียความเสียหายถ้าอยู่ในสถานบาเลียแล้วได้พลังเพิ่มขึ้นอะไรล่ะเนี่ยทุก2จะสูญเสียอันนี้ก็น่าใช้ได้นะฮิลเหรอ ฟื้นฟูพลังชีวิต4,000 หน่วย ภายใน 5 วิหลังจากนั้นจะฟื้นฟูพลังชีวิต 8 น่าใช้อยู่เสริมพลังไม่พอต้องเล่นก่อนสินะทีมแรกไปทีมแรกใช่ผมอัพจีนไป85แล้วเนาะแล้วน้องคนนี้ก็เนี่ย70แล้วเล่นเอาตังค์เกือบหมดไม่ค่อยมีตัวเอาท่านดีลุกไปแล้วกันนะไปลุยอะไรเนี่ยต้องรอมันโหลด
Strange. The Mystic Omnio Chamber doesn't look special in any way.
True, but I can sense my power regenerating.
Huh.
I feel much better now.
Wait, look over there. Is there someone here already?
Someone inside the domain? I can't believe it. Who would choose to enter a domain like this one?
Oh, I was wondering who it could be, but it seems you.
เสียงมันคุ้นๆนะ
I heard your footsteps and thought, who in Teyvat would set foot in such a dangerous domain?
It's you!
Then I heard your
ไอ้
voice.
ทักเคลียร์
It all made sense. It's been a long time, traveler. You're getting bolder.
Child, what are you doing here? The domain. Wait, are you responsible for all this?
Child. He's on the tall side, isn't he?
Hello, miss. Tartaglia will do just fine. I'm...
Paimon will tell you who he is. He's someone who shows up before bad things happen.
Hey now, all this time apart and this is the greeting I get?
You know what Paimon's talking about? Wait. Xinyan doesn't know what Paimon's talking about. And knowing Xinyan, if she found out about Child's actions in Liyue... Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Interesting attire, but I think she's a Liyue girl. Now then, perhaps I should just be upfront.
How about this?
Actually, I want to start by...
This is an adventurer we befriended in Mondstadt. Child is just a nickname we gave him.
Huh?
เกลียด
Tartaglia here is always messing stuff up. Even when the dangers are obvious, he just recklessly charges in. Something an adventurer should never do. So we get a little annoyed with him sometimes.
Yes.
โอ้โห
I
ตาม
couldn't
นับ
put
เป็น
it
ครับ
better myself. I too am an adventurer, and I've caused my fair share of trouble for Paimon and the traveler here, for which I'm unfathomably sorry.
Oh, so you're a Mondstadter. Pleasure to meet you. I'm from Liyue myself. The name's Xinyan, and the name of the game is rock and roll.
The pleasure's all mine. So, are you here to explore the domain too?
That's right. We're trying to find out why the monsters here are so active. According to Shiki Taisho here, this domain is known as the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. There are lots of dangerous monsters inside that were created using Onmyodo.
A domain that lets its monsters escape into the outside world. What forces are at play here? As for me, I stumbled in almost by accident. But now I'm curious about this mystery. We adventurers don't rest until the truth comes to light. It's in our nature. So, do you mind if I join you guys? I can offer my aid in return. If you haven't heard, I'm pretty handy in a fight.
Traveler, what do you think?
You're not going to reject me, are you? Oh, don't be so cruel, traveler. You know how strong I am.
น้องชายแกอยู่หรือเปล่าถ้าเกิดน้องชายแกอยู่แกมากับเราได้นะ
Now we're talking.
Another addition to the Shiki Taisho memory hunting crew. There's strength in numbers.
I'm assuming Shiki Taisho is the little paper fellow here, right?
ไม่แปลกใจด้วย
A
ฮะ
simple yet captivating design. And look at the little face. I bet my brother would love one.
ฮะ
Is he complimenting me?
Huh?
Yeah, take it as a compliment.
All right. Why don't I bring our new companion up to speed?
You said that you're the overseer here, but I didn't see you when I entered. That must mean you were already unconscious by the time I arrived,
เอา
correct?
ฉลาดอีกไอ้
I
บ้า
believe
นี่
so.
Well, brother, maybe if you'd have slowed down a little bit, you would have noticed.
Brother. That's a very intimate way of addressing someone. I like it. You remind me of my little sister. So, according to the information we have, it's very possible that Shiki Taisho is the guardian of this domain. I'm sure we'll find out the truth of that soon enough. Shiki Taisho also says that its power has been regenerating ever since it set foot here. It might even be able to absorb more power the further in we go.
Shiki Taisho, can you remember anything yet? Or do you feel different in any way?
They say that everything about Shikigami is derived from magic. Perhaps the more powerful our friend here becomes, the more likely it is that they'll recover their memories.
Now that I've been here a little while, I have a vague sense that I should be able to control certain parts of this domain. Overseers are supposed to have that ability.
I've taken care of the monsters in this room. They all turned into tattered paper charms when I defeated them. That was some exhilarating combat. But I'm afraid I can't seem to find a way to progress further. Shiki Taisho, as our resident overseer, do you have any tricks up your sleeve?
Allow me to give it a try.
ดูเหมือนว่ามอนสเตอร์ที่นี่จะใช้ได้นะเนี่ย
What in tarnation? The door opened!
Anyone else getting the creeps here?
ฮะ
It's real eerie. Someone else go in front. Tess, how about you?
It's the scent of monsters, the aroma of battle. The monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
โอเค
You guys should learn to see the fun side of combat.
โอเค
I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with them.
โอเค
Make sure you guys protect us. Especially Paimon.
I hear something. An echo. This place. Yes, this used to be my dominion. I should be able to do more than just open doors and activate mechanisms here. Fight. I should know how to fight. Everyone, I've just remembered some combat techniques.
เอา
Please, allow me to assist you in battle with Shikifuda and Onmyodo.
โอเคฮะระหว่างการทดสอบสามารถใช้พลังของอ๋อเลือกปลดปล่อยเหรออ้าวอ๋อไอ้การ์ดที่เราเลือกมาเนาะอ๋อระหว่างจะต้องจัดการศัตรูมันก็เป็นตัวเลขไอ้นี่ศัตรูมาไม่ใช่เหรออ๋อระหว่างทดสอบสามารถรักษาตัวละครป้องโอ้สามารถสุ่มชามได้ ซึ่งสุ่มจับชามมีโอกาสโอ้ว้าวมันจะดูออกไหมเนี่ยเฮ้ยนี่กับดักเหรอ Crash Floor กับดักชัดๆโอ้โหระเบิดเยี่ยมเคิร์สโซเยี่ยมเลยแต่ไอ้ที่มินิแมปเหรอจะสามารถดูรายละเอียดแผนที่ของการทดสอบในปัจจุบัน แล้วสามารถเลือกออกชั่วคราวก็คือต้องแตะไปที่แผนที่ถ้าเกิดอยากจะออกชั่วคราวบันทึกไว้เมื่อเลือกที่สุดทดสอบอันนี้เหรอ
Every journey has its
โอเครางวัลทดสอบเหรอเปิดใช้ใช้พลังงานก็คือสรุปก็คืออย่าใช้ประมาณนั้นใช่ไหมเอาเลือกเลยทีอันเหรอเอาเลือกเลยทีละอันวะใช้แล้วเหรอนั่นน่ะใช้แล้วโอ้มีระเบิดอยู่ด้วยเอาวะมา
Come into being. Shine down. Take flight.
จัดการศัตรู3 ตัวแล้วทีม2เอามาเพื่ออะไรวะเนี่ย
My apologies.
Live.
Whirling snow.
Illusion shattered.
Stabilize.
Burst forth. Shine down.
สุ่มชามโอเวอร์โหลดหรือไม่เขาร่วมแล้วเหยเหรอกำจัดหมอกแล้วกันมันเป็นอย่างนี้เดียวอยู่ข้างบนเหรอเดี๋ยวเมื่อกี้อะไรกล่องเฮ้ยแล้วที่ผ่านมาเมื่อกี้มันมีกล่องวะสวยแล้วไปไงแล้วเนี่ยโอ้โหไปไงแล้วนั่นน่ะ
There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudomoe. This domain is a magnificent work of Onmyodo.
เอานี้ไปแล้วกัน
Over 1,000 types of shikifuda were once placed here, 9 of which are recognized as high magic. Onmyodo can expel evil and repel monsters. When used wisely, it can be of great help to martial artists. The secrets therein are all
ดาบที่แท้จริงเหรอเมื่อสำเร็จการท้าทายจะขีดสุดเมื่อสำเร็จการท้าทายจะสามารถสุ่มชามที่ทรงพลังมากขึ้นอันนี้แล้วกัน
hidden within these shikifuda.
ตัวอะไรวะ
Illusion shattered.
My apologies.
เอาไปกินเลยไปเอาไปหลบอยู่ข้างหลัง
Rise.
เฮ้ยมันหายตัวได้ผมจำได้ละอันนี้มันเป็นมอนสเตอร์ของไอ้นี่หว่ามอนสเตอร์ของ
Take flight.
ไอ้เกาะนั่นน่ะเสร็จแล้วเหรอ เหอะอะไรก็ได้ทางนี้สินะ
But why did people want to do battle in this domain?
เฮ้ยทำไมเลื่อนรถ
On
อ่ะ
the way here, I noticed many damaged shikifuda and all kinds of weapons, as well as the scent of grilled fish. Who was it that left all this behind? ดูนะไปไงวะทางไปอยู่ไหนอะเนี่ยอ๋ออยู่นี่
Burst forth.
เฮ
Stabilize.
ลิโทร
Witness my great undertaking.
เอาไปกินเลยไป
There is no escape.
เฮ้ย
Live.
ทำไมเลือดโอ้ย
Coming to be.
Whirling snow.
Live.
Gather.
Shine down. My apologies.
ไม่ได้เอาชามที่เพิ่มเลือดมาได้ด้วย โอ้เซ็งแล้วต้องผ่านกี่ชิ้นเนี่ย โอ้โอเคโอ้อ๋อไอพวกนี้คือเราผ่านมาหมดแล้วเหรอหรือว่าไงเนี่ยเพิ่มโบนัสเสียหายหินเอ๊ะโอ้ก็คือผมมาตรงนี้แต่ยังไม่ได้มาตรง2 อันนี้อย่างนั้นก็ต้องกลับไปก่อนสินะ
I am dishonored.
ตายเลย พื้น ระเบิด เอ้า
Stabilize.
เอ้า เอ๊ะ กล่องของหวานที่มันบอกมีแค่นี้เหรอ ผมเพิ่งสังเกตว่าไอ้สติ๊กเกอร์นี่ตามเรามาด้วยนะเนี่ยบินอยู่ตรงนี้อ๋อเอาเพิ่งมีฮิวตรงนี้โอ้เยี่ยมเลยเอ๊ะ รักษาทั้งทีมหรือไม่โอเคโอเคเอ๊ะทำไมมันบอกว่าห้องนี้ยังมีของอยู่ล่ะทำไมมันยังบอกว่าห้องนี้มีของล่ะนี่ไงตรงนี้ผ่านไปหมดแล้วแต่ตรงนี้มันบอกว่ามันก็ไม่เห็นมีอะไรแล้วนี่นะอ๋ออยู่นี่โอเคหมดยังวะดูไม่ออกไปก่อนแล้วกันเมื่อกี้เสียงอะไรอ่ะอ้าวมันก็ยังไม่มืดไปว่ะจริงอ่ะยังมีมันยิงธนูอ้าวไม่มีอะไรนี่นะมา
Solidify.
พังได้หรือต้องพังเอ้ย
Solidify.
ไม่มีมีอะไรแล้วนะมันยังมีเฮ้ยดูไงวะเนี้ยก็ไม่น่ามีอะไรแล้วนี่หว่าไม่มีอะไรแล้วอ่ะไปเถอะเสียเวลาโอเคเราอยู่ตรงนี้ลองขับไปตรงนั้นก่อนมันตรงนี้ โอ้ยพวกนี้เหรอ
Whirling snow.
Moment of birth.
กดปิด
This is order. Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Kami-san to art. Sumetsu.
เอานี้ไปแล้วกันไม่ได้อ่านก็ไม่มีอะไรแล้วนี่หว่าโอเคไหนดูสิอ้าวหมดแสดงว่าไอ้เนี่ยผมพลาดอะไรไป เอาจริงดิพลาดอะไรไปวะขี้เกียจกลับไปแล้วด้วยดิไปเลยขี้เกียจขับแล้วอุ้ยโดนเต็มกดผิดทางวันนี้ผิดทางเอาไปไงวะต้องพังทางไปแล้วอุ้ยเต็มอะไรเข้าตาโอ้โหดีนะเมื่อกี้ตีไม่โดนระเบิด
Stabilize.
Burst forth.
โอ้โหมีกับดัก
Live. There is no escape.
มา
Take flight.
เลือดลดไปตอนไหนแล้วนั่นน่ะโอ้
My apologies.
Burst forth.
Illusion shattered.
แล้วไงอันสุดท้ายละบอสอยู่ตรงหน้าปะเอ้ยไฟฟ้าโอ้แม่ห้องหรูจัด
Live! There is no escape! Whirling snow!
Order guide you.
Witness my great undertaking.
Sakura swirl! Torn to oblivion!
This is order. Solidify.
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
My apologies! Yeah.
โอเคยังมีเหรอโอ้ขั้นที่2โอ้มันไม่ใช่นี่อย่างนี้นี่โอเคสงสัยมันก็คงมีแค่นี้แล้วล่ะครับนะตะลุยไปเรื่อยๆเข้าใจละกับตำแหน่งปัจจุบันแล้วมันบอกว่าออกได้นี่หรือว่าออกไปอย่างนี้เลยก็ออกกันอย่างนี้เลยไอหมาตัวนี้โอ้ยผิดโอ้โหอย่างเท่ขั้น2เหรอโอ้มันมีกี่ขั้นให้เข้าเนี่ยโอ้โหไม่ได้สักอันหนึ่งเลยว้าวสุดยอดโอเคก็คงต้องเข้าไปให้จนสุดโอเคครับทุกคนสำหรับคลิปนี้ก็คงไว้แค่นี้แล้วเนาะนะแล้วไว้ค่อยเจอกันอีกทีในคลิปหน้าก็แล้วกันนะครับสำหรับวันนี้สวัสดีครับ